In this video, we will discuss about what happens when you have Mars in Ardra Nakshatra. So if you want to take personal consultation, please check my website and you can message me on WhatsApp. So let's get started. So Ardra comes in the sign of Gemini. Okay. So Ardra represents moist. It means moist one, fresh, and it represents renewal. The symbol is tears or diamond. The deity of this nakshatra is Rudra. The caste is Bhutar caste. The gender is female. The guna is tamasic. And the gun is human nakshatra. It's a human nakshatra. Animal is dog. So Ardra is all about materialistic fulfillment and achievement. Mars represents ambition, drive, energy, immune system, passion. It rules Aries and Scorpio. And Mars sits here in Ardra. So the energy of Rahu, Mars, and Mercury are combined. So this makes the native very logical, very innovative, intellectual, and quick-witted, and very intelligent, intellectual person. So, as Ardra is a very emotional nakshatra, Ardra basically represents the pain that you are carrying from the past life. It is a nakshatra of storm, and you have to clear your pain that you experienced in the past. So when you have planets in Ardra, it clearly shows that in the past life you have gone through some immense deep pain, and that pain was so much deep that you carried forward it in this life, and there can be regret, pain, and these things in your life. So first of all, this makes you very much research oriented, and you have deep interest in knowing the things, going deep into the things. You are a very good observer, very logical and intelligent person, very clever person, and it's very hard to fool you. You are a deep thinker and very ambitious. You cannot tolerate failure. You want to win at any cost. If you fail, you hate it, you cannot accept it, and you will then give up. You will say, I don't want to do it again. And you will cry, you will howl, you will regret. Okay, you will be in pain for some days, and then you will start working again on your goals. So deep pain is attached here. When you face failures, you cry a lot, you regret a lot, cry a lot. Okay. Negative thinking, past traumas are here. Failure, regret, guilt you have carried forward. Anger will be like storm. It will come suddenly and go suddenly. So when Mars is in Ardra, you can face extreme anger, and sometimes you don't think. You just say the things without thinking. You can be very sharp and straightforward, or also can have hurtful speech. But it is only for time being. It is only on the surface level. From inside, you are a very kind hearted and a good person, and always fight for justice. You love to be dominating, you love to dominate others, and if you have extreme anger, uncontrollable anger, then you will transform. You have got this life for transformation, so you will transform in this life. Slowly, the life experiences will change you. In anger, you may howl, you may shout, you may throw things, you may run away from home. A very outcast person with outcast, very unconventional goals, dreams, desires, can have deep interest in foreign culture. All your likes, dislikes, interest, everything will be very foreign, very outcast. And later part of the life will be better than the first one. Jealousy, possessiveness, no one should defeat me, I should be the one, I should be the topmost, I should be the winner, I should be the leader. These all things you have. You will, Mars here will make you achieve the things which no one can ever achieve or no one can think of. Your goals, dreams, ambitions would be very different from others, which people cannot even imagine to have. It gives you very logical, technical mindset and give deep interest in science and technology. So you can go into that. Passion level is very extreme, and these are also very very extreme, passionate, deep lovers. They love deeply, but they cannot tolerate cheating. Okay, if you cheat them, it breaks their heart. It's not that like they will take revenge. It depends upon other placements, how much their soul is evolved, it's evolved or not, but they cannot tolerate it. They are passionate lovers, dominating lovers, and they want to control you in every way, no matter it's male or female. So Ardra as a lover is controlling. It also shows very sensitive, little things hurt. But when Mars is here, it gives you deep strength inside to overcome all the obstacles. No matter whatever problems comes in your life, you will come out of it easily. And you are, these people are also very childish. They are not able to focus on one particular thing. Mind is in 10 different directions. And Mars is impulsive, Gemini is impulsive, Ardra is impulsive. So very impulsive people they are, and they do what they like. No matter whatever you explain to them, whatever guidance you give to them, in the end they will do what they like. Okay, so it's very hard to explain these people. These people are very childish, fun loving also, and loves traveling, and they have good memory, very curious, and they want facts than illusion. They don't trust in any kind of illusion. They want fact, they want proof, facts. Okay, they are achievers, very ambitious, goal oriented. Here you have to balance your mental and emotional impulse. You have, this is your karma to balance that emotional side and practical side. If this is connected to your ascendant, you can have curly hair, large face. In anger, you go mad, but it doesn't last long. Very quick to respond to facts. Sometimes can be critical, sometimes can be impolite, and extremely courageous, like Rudra, and don't mind any confrontations. Okay, always ready to fight. Very courageous, no matter it's male or female, and risk taker. They are so much obsessed with their desires that they can do anything to fulfill it. And because Ardra is unconventional, so they don't mind breaking the societal norms. And when you don't mind breaking the societal norms, going against the society, then everything is possible for you to achieve. Impulsive too much, now means now, do it now, not able to wait, always in hurry. Childhood will be very problematic, chaotic. Your whole life will be unconventional. Your life experiences will be unconventional, very different from others. So, is Mars in Ardra a good placement or not? See, Mars in Ardra clearly shows that there is deep pain. Pain can be regarding losing someone, regarding any activity that you did wrong, or you lost someone in war, or something happened in your life which was not right. That's why you have got this placement. Otherwise, people don't get placements in Ardra. And Mars in Ardra clearly shows that something went wrong in the past. And there is unfulfilled karma, unfulfilled business. You have carried forward a pain, a regret, a fear from the past. Now you will understand it better what you have, but you have to heal it in this life, and it will be healed because it is ruled by diamond. And diamond goes through lots of like transformations, others that goes through lots of transformations to get a diamond. So to become a diamond you have to go through a lot. You cannot tolerate injustice. Okay, you will notice that you have some pain hidden, some deep pain. You either you lost someone, someone left you, or something happened. You always get misunderstood, you always feel lonely, you feel no one understands you, no one belongs to you, or you don't belong to the people. Your thought pattern, everything is very different. But you have immense inner strength. You are very brilliant, very intelligent, sharp minded, and you don't like old societal patterns, you question them. You will have rebirth in this life because you have got Mars here, which shows intense desire of the soul to change the karmic old patterns and to do something new. You will have habit to get to the root of everything. Okay. The first pada comes in the Sagittarius Navamsha. So it's ruled by Jupiter here. Mars gains wisdom. These people love to explore. These people love to gain knowledge. They are freedom lover. They don't like to be told what they have to do. Freedom lover. They live the life the way they want. Happy go lucky type of, not, they don't much care, easygoing kind of people. And very intellectual, they are very wise, very dharmic, interest in research, going deep into the things, and wise and matured soul they are. Mars gains maturity here, but doesn't like to be tied down, will do what likes. The second pada falls in the Capricorn Navamsha. Mars gets exalted here, so Mars becomes very stable here. If you, whatever qualities that I've told you in this video, if you have that, then in the second half of life or after marriage, it will be transformed and you will become very stable. But the goal here is materialistic. If you are thinking of deeply going into spirituality, then it will not happen, because you have many pending desires and karmas to fulfill in this life, and only after you fulfill it, you will be able to go into what you want. The third pada falls in the Aquarius. Mars here becomes very scientific and research oriented. Mars here becomes very logical and has the desire to do something for the society, desire to innovate, desire to invent something, do something for people, and the vision, the perspective of Mars is where becomes very futuristic. You become very futuristic. You become very passionate about your goals, and public dealing, networking. These everything will be involved. Scientific things will be involved. Mars energy is balanced here. Basically, Mars gets wisdom here. In Gemini, Mars does not have that much wisdom, but when it is in Aquarius, it will gain that wisdom and it will become like Mars here becomes very much passionate about his desires to fulfill the desires and works hard for it. And Mars becomes intellectual. Mars knows when and how to act. Okay. So here Mars becomes very intellectual and very clever and knows everything. So Mars in the Pisces, this is a Pushkar Navamsha where Mars actually can become very spiritual, very calm. As you age, as you progress further in life, you will be able to become very calm and very detached, very let go, and peace will enter in your life, calmness will enter in your life. If you were running after your desires, you will be able to let go your desires, you will be able to detach, you will become more spiritual and more connected to the divine, feel very calm, very relaxed, happy, and you will be able to attract your desires very easily, and you will feel very happy. You will be able to enjoy your life the way you want. So this is a very good pada to have because Mars here is in Pushkar Navamsha. So I hope this video was helpful. May God bless you. Take care and bye.